What is happening, everybody? It is your boy BasedGodEevee here, and today I am back from a long period of not uploading. I'm back. I've been dealing with some stuff. I don't really want to talk about it because it's not really a huge deal. I just kind of fell out of YouTube and just wanted to stop, and now I'm back, and I'm happy. Today I have a Pokemon X and Y Pokemon Showdown. That's a lot of Pokemon. Showdown PU battle. This is going to be a daily series. This is starting number 1. Every single day from now on, I will try my very, very hardest to get a showdown battle for you guys up and ready. So, looking at both teams, he's got a very scary team as well. I just made this team earlier. Tangela, Grumpig, Core work so well because Grumpig has thick fat, so it can eat up all the ice and fire attacks that Tangela can't eat. I have a Volbeat, the Tail Glow Baton Pass, the the Camerupt with for my rocks, a Scarfed Beedrill, and a Leavanny for sticky webs. On his side, he's got a Furfrou. I figured that was his defensive wall, but then I saw Bastiodon, and that's definitely going to be his defensive wall. He doesn't really have a special one other than Altaria, so I'm assuming Altaria and Bastiodon is his wall core, and Altaria works really well in this battle because of Natural Cure. So we're going to go ahead and get into the battle right away, and let's begin. He's going to lead off with his Seeking, as I'm going to throw out my Camerupt, as I'm just going to go straight for the Stealth Rocks, because I know I can live a water attack, but he goes for that knockoff. So, he's probably predicting to switch into Tangela, to be honest with you, but I'm going to set up my Stealth Rocks. Now I'm going to predict the Waterfall and go out to Noodles Jr. here, my little Eviolite Tangela. This thing eats hits for days, but I do not want it to knock off my Eviolite, so I am going to go for the Sleep Powder. But he uses this Altaria very well, and goes and switches into it so he can switch out and get the Natural Cure off. But that's fine with me, because now I know I can put another thing to sleep. But since I knew he was going to switch out or stay in, I was going to go for the Leech Seed no matter what. But he brings out the Rapidash. So now, I'm going to switch into my Camerupt here, because I think it will probably be the best thing to take a Flare Blitz. And it does. As now I'm going to, do I stay in? I do stay in. And I am going to go for the Earthquake, because I didn't think he wanted to switch out. I don't know what he's going to switch out into. But he does predict that very well and go out to the Altaria. I'm going to get out of here and go into my Grumpig, because I know I can eat whatever he wants to throw at me. But he goes for the Roost. And that's kind of scary, because now I know it's especially defensive. He's going to go for the Draco, as I know Shmoney can eat that up there, my little fat Grumpig. As I'm going to go for the Toxic and miss. Now he's going to go for the Toxic, and I thought I outsped for some reason, and I went for a sub. I am sub Calm Mind Psyshock Toxic, because I don't really know the set for Grumpig, but I like that one the best. But I am just going to go right here for the Psyshock, and I know I do not want to stay in here very long to just keep racking up that Toxic damage. But I am going to go for another Psyshock, as he's going to set up his Rocks. So when he sets up his Rocks, I'm pretty sure that it's not really going to affect my team that much besides the Beedrill. But I am going to switch out into my Camerupt now, and he's going to go for a Roar. And now this is a great opportunity, but he does roar me out into drop the Volbeat, and I am going to Encore him into Roar. This is going to sound kind of crazy because now he's just going to be able to keep going out and out and out. But he's going to drag me out into Camerupt, which kind of sucks, but it doesn't really matter because I don't really need Camerupt that much. As now I'm going to go into Noodles Jr. and go for the Sleep Powder. But he does predict the Sleep Powder and go to the Altaria again. But he does get some Stealth Rock damage. So I'm honestly not complaining. Now I'm going to go for the Leech Seed. I'm fairly sure I go for the Leech Seed. I do go for the Leech Seed here on predicting whatever he wants to bring out. No, I don't. That's kind of weird. I predict to switch out and I go into Leavanny. And I'm just going to try and set up my Sticky Webs here. Which I do because his U-turn is not going to kill me. So I do get the Sticky Webs up, which is amazing. The Sticky Webs are up now, so now everything on the team is going to be slow because the Sticky Webs lowers the speed. I'm gonna go for a Leaf Blade because I don't really need Leavanny, as he's gonna go for the Draco, and now I know he's gonna switch out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into your mom, my Scarf Beedrill, because I know he's gonna switch out. I am going to go for the knockoff. I think I go for the knockoff. Yes, I go for the knockoff there, which is really, really good, because now those leftovers are gone. and I can bring it back in Noodles Jr. as he goes for the Metal Burst, and now I can go for another Sleep Powder, but I do not go for Sleep Powder, I go for Leech Seed, as he goes for the Taunt, but I do miss the Leech Seed, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. He goes for a Taunt, but I'm just going to stay in and just go for a Giga Drain, because I knew that BasedGodEevee could not hurt me. And again, I knew his U-turn cannot kill me, but he does get a crit. It's not really going to matter anyway, so I'm just going to stay in and go for another Giga Drain and see if he goes on to Drifblim, and this Drifblim just ate that completely. That did 0 damage, basically. Now, I know I need to get out of here, so I'm going to go back into my Grumpig and take this Will-O-Wisp very nicely, because I am toxic, but he misses anyway, so either way, it wouldn't matter. I didn't predict a Will-O-Wisp or anything, I just went out to him. So I'm going to go for this, Psyshock just to get damage, and he's going to go for Shadow Ball. I thought I could live that toxic damage, but unfortunately, I do not, and I do have to sack off money there, but that's okay. I'm going to go in to drop the Volbeat again, and I'm going to go for Tail Glow, because I did not know what he was going to do, and he just goes for the Will-O-Wisp, and I'm like, that's fine with me, man, because I'm a special attacker anyway, because Volbeat is the physical attacker, but I do use Tail Glow on him, and I go for the Encore to Encore him into Will-O-Wisp, which is a really good play, as this whole thing was getting filled with good plays. Now, I know I'm doing damage to everything on his team, but just, like, looking, I knew nothing has died yet, so at this point, I think I'm going to lose, because it's 3-5 right now, but Volbeat puts a very big dent in his team right here. I thought I was going to outspeed him, but for some reason, I just don't, and I go for the Bug Buzz, or he just goes for the Flare Blitz to kill himself and me. I thought I was going to outspeed, but I guess he's Scarfed, and he can kill my Volbeat that easily. So now I'm going to go to Noodles Jr., and fearing the knockoff, I go for the Sleep Powder to get that Seeking and Sleep, which is really nice. I was not going to waste my time here at all going for no dumbass Leech Seeds, but he gets the first turn Wake Up and gets a Mega Horn off. Now, it's not going to affect me in the end here, so it's not really going to matter, because Noodles Jr. is going to be able to kill the Drifblim, but he's going to get off a Will-O-Wisp right before he dies to this Giga Drain, which kind of sucks for Noodles, because it doesn't get any leftover recovery anyway, and then he's just going to start taking burn damage. So, he brings out the BasedGodEevee, which gets a speed drop to Sticky Webs, and I'm just going to go for a Sleep Powder, and I don't know what he was going to do, but I just was going to put it to sleep to keep it asleep. So now I'm going to go for the Leech Seed, because I do need some recovery back with this burn damage going on, which kind of sucks, but I'm going to get some Leech Seed back and then get hurt by the burn, so it's not really going to be a big deal. But this Altaria is going to come back out and eat this Giga Drain up so much. And here I need to go for Synthesis. I need to get the Synthesis. I need him to not hurt me at all. And he goes for the Roost, and I was like, yes! And I can get a free Synthesis off here to increase my health almost back to full HP. As he's going to go for a Heal Bell to get the BasedGodEevee back up, and I'm going to go for a Leech Seed. Now here, I predicted him to switch out, and I went for the Sleep Powder, or no I didn't, I went for another Synthesis. Yes, I went for another Synthesis there, because I needed to get back up to health, and now I know he's going to switch out, because he cannot hurt me, with Roost, Heal Bell, and Draco Meteor, and Toxic. So I'm going to predict that, and go for a Sleep Powder, and then he's going to forfeit, because he just decided he didn't like being outplayed, and he forfeited. But it was a really, really good match. I made this account like just now. I did one battle, and the opponent just took forever, and that's why I'm up in the ladder a little bit. This was a very, very good battle. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. If you guys enjoyed the new GFX and layouts that I have, it was made by Andy Lollygod Turtle King, whatever he calls himself. He's got like 40 million different names. But leave a like if you enjoyed. It motivates me to make videos a whole lot more faster and quicker. That makes sense, more faster. But I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.